Deathpixie disclaimer. This video was originally recorded in September 2024. There is swearing and profanity. Sources are listed in the description. This video is not monetized. Any ads you see provide revenue to the hosting site, not the creators. If you made it this far, geez, you have a lot of patience.
Dance Pixie, dancing on the lip of madness.
Welcome to Shitty PowerPoint Theater. Dignity not included.
Hello, and welcome to Part 5 of Death Pixie's inquiry into Canadian politics. In this episode, we imagine how past prime ministers did it, using facts, logic, and a little bit of shade.
Well, it's more than a little bit.
A little bit of shade in comparison to the research that Myry has done. Hi. I'm Trapdoor Crabsworth, alongside the man of 1,000 voices who is actually a woman of 10,000 curses. The burning bitch, if you will, Myry Witch.
All right. How the prime ministers did it. No, I have it listed as part 1. It's not part 1. I'm just lying. I decided to do the whole thing in one go. So,
one easy to digest episode.
Yep, and it's a long one. So here we go.
Woo!
We do want to address our own biases. So
yes.
Good. Canada is a separate nation. That's good.
Yep.
Canada is a unified nation. That's good too. Helping the majority of people, not corporations. It's good. Welcoming immigration. Definitely. Mending Indigenous relations. That's
very good.
Now, I'll get to the last one in a second. Bad. Undoing everything from the previous administration with no justification.
That's bad.
Wanting Canada to be USA light.
That's bad.
But what we also view as good, and is probably our major bias, is we support the arts, because culture.
Culture.
For the children.
For the children.
How could you deprive these wonderful children of culture? These are the children of our national symbols, and they require culture. All right, so that's why. Anyway, we have a note on the order of things. So, prime ministers can have multiple terms. They are not capped at 2. They can have those terms consecutively or spread out. What you frequently get with Canada is somebody's voted in, they get voted out, and then they get voted back in again.
Literally, the entire Canadian system boils down to this. Elect Liberal, get pissed off at Liberal. Elect Conservative, get pissed off at Conservative. Elect Liberal, get pissed at Liberal.
Etc.
And the cycle goes on and on and on. And you may be asking yourselves, why do we have more than 2 parties if that is the way things go? Well, because, dear viewer, because.
Yeah. I will say we do have minority governments a lot.
Yes.
When I went through this, we have a lot of minority governments, which does change things.
Yeah.
I do have a little bit of timeline context as well, just so we know where we're sitting in. So, there was the New France War. Over here, 1534, 1763. We have the 7 Years' War, 1756 to 1763. South African War, War of 1812. The American Civil War, which, like I said, was why Canada went Confederation. World War I is the first time Canada, as a nation, entered and participated in a war.
Yep.
Since then, it's been World War II. We do a lot of support to different operations. We were involved in the Korean War. a lot of UN peacekeeping missions. We were not involved in Vietnam. We were in the Afghan war as part of a NATO-led international security force. So I want to note that. And the Iraq war, not involved in. So typically Canada only gets involved when there's UN sanction, or in the case of NATO, we have an agreement that we need to uphold. So there you go. Just wanted to give a bit of context there. But yeah, when historians talk about World War I being this huge thing for Canada, it's because it was the first time we were on the world stage in a military operation as a nation, not as part of the British Empire. Although we were treated like that and put on the front lines as fodder. But we won't get into that. It's just that's why
It's called Operation Human Shield.
Yeah. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way, are we ready to look at our first prime minister?
Absolutely.
Now, I will say the prime ministers are being listed by the time that they were first elected, okay? But I do have their terms listed so you can see.
Hey, this is Trapdoor Crabsworth for deathpixie. If you liked our content, please like this video and subscribe. And if you want to see more, just check out our links in the description. Do it. Do it or Myry will kill you.